Hey guys, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and with you and your family. And I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. The pain wasn't great, but it wasn't so bad that I didn't to go and see friends, the plans that I had to see friends. And I am very happy about that. I got to travel and see friends, which was a huge deal. So I just wanted to talk to you. Of course, today I'm paying for it, so I'm just like, ooh, I'm out of bed. So I can't get all pretty for you. But let's talk a little bit about Ben and Jerry's today. I realized it's the holiday season. You're going to go get all this. I should have done this a while ago, but I forgot. I have so many videos, and I'm all backed up. I have a million videos to share with you. So I just wanted to say that Ben and Jerry's, when we go on break, we're still going to get Ben and Jerry's. Why are we going to do that? Even though Ben and Jerry's did this whole thing about Agenda 21 and the pecan resistance. Well, I did some research and I figured out that, a Democrat went after In-N-Out and said boycott In-N-Out. Well, In-N-Out is one of the few American-owned U.S. chains in the United States today. It's a conservative chain, and a Democrat was like, we all need to boycott it. Kind of like Hobby Lobby and the whole thing. And they were just like, bring down the chain. Well, there aren't a lot of chains left that are American made that use American made products. That's the thing. That's the difference with In-N-Out, is that they actually buy products made here in America because they have to keep their beef like fresh because they don't freeze it. Everything's here in America. They buy from farmers in America during the trade war. Ben and Jerry's is also a U.S. company, despite all the regulations that came down during the Obama years. They stayed in America. They didn't move up to Canada. They didn't put production in Canada. They didn't move up there. They didn't go into the milk cartels. They buy and make their products with American-made farmers and U.S. farmers. And that is a big deal during the trade war. If you know anything about the trade war during China and U.S. relations right now, you would know that they are trying to hit our farmers as hard as possible. Everything China does has been hitting our farmers hard, and especially our milk and dairy farmers, especially with what's going on in Canada and the milk cartel that they have. So they are really trying to take down our cow farmers, our milk farmers, and that is exactly who Ben and Jerry uses. If you go through, and the way I figured this out is I was like, well, who else would we buy if we go into a big store and you don't buy Ben and Jerry's for ice cream? And I was like, it's all globalist corporations. It's all Monsanto. And I was just like, oh my, and I can just see we've learned from all these U.S. reports, besides China Uncensored, they've now come out and done all these studies, about how deeply China has infiltrated just every level of U.S. society with their payoffs, just with money, and they've got a lot of money to do it. And I can just see them sitting down with Ben and Jerry's workers and just being like, look, they don't say it's the United Nations. They don't say it's dictatorships. They don't say it's Agenda 21. They just say, look at all these great things we believe in. And they're Vermonters and they, use Vermont product. They don't think it's the trade war at all. They don't know. They have no idea. They just think these are all causes we believe in. They don't know. They believe the polls that the media tells them. They believe that the country is split 50-50. They don't know that the last election in 2016, how much of that was fraudulent voting. They have no idea. So they think if we do pecan resistance, they don't know that that's practically killed companies. They have no idea that by saying that pecan resistance, it's actually a takedown of an American company and help in the U.S.-China trade war. They don't know. They don't have any idea. They don't know that it actually hurts, the American farm workers. They don't know that is an attempt to wipe out, just like they said, boycott, In-N-Out Burger. They have no idea. They have no idea that it's attempted takedown of their company. They think, oh, this is just going to be a side thing. It's going to make our product do well, because they think, the media, 90%, they think the country is still liberal, but they don't realize that that's actually leftist, communist. They don't understand what people are going through out there in their society. Ben and Jerry's are capitalists. They succeeded in America. They don't know that you guys are out there. They don't understand the PC culture. They live a wealthy lifestyle. And when you live a wealthy lifestyle in America, you have the ability to still sit at a table and have free speech. They don't know what your daily lives are like. They don't realize that when they say resist, it means, they support the kind of things you go through. And it's just a takedown of their company, and it benefits China in the trade war. And so I would just like to say that everything Ben & Jerry's has done, they have stuck by American farm workers and American growers. And I can guarantee you they're not going to continue that campaign. And you can see it, not that many people signed up on their website for that. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to stick by American farm workers. I'm going to continue buying Ben & Jerry's. It's one of the few, name me another thing name me another successful, there are so few successful U.S. made products, U.S. company owned entrepreneur products on the shelves today that really try to stick by, promoting small business owners. They don't buy from major companies. They buy from Vermont. Like, really? And all the values that Americans are out there, every conservative that's out there speaking, all the values, everything that Dinesh D'Souza promotes, that's exactly what Ben & Jerry's is. And one campaign slogan, they had no idea would take their company down. I don't think they had any idea. And so, easy thing is, how do you prevent yourself from supporting Agenda 21? You don't buy Pecan Resist. That's the best part, is that they said if you buy this ice cream, the money will go towards that. Just don't buy that ice cream. That's the best news. Just don't buy that ice cream. And you're set. So I just wanted to just maybe say that in this culture, Candace Owens is always saying this. Candace Owens, not Charlie Kirk. Candace Owens is always saying that they rely on emotion, like a slogan or a trigger line, and they expect you not to go deeper down. And that's exactly what they did with that. They expected us not to look a little deeper. Look a little deeper and make your buying decisions. Just like I had to when buying my dumbbells, and I found out I could pay $1.74 for a dumbbell for an American-made company, even though Amazon and Google try to make that an impossible feat and make me pay $10.99 for a China-made dumbbell. And as someone who lives her life on a very small margin, that matters. And I got to protect my values while also protecting my wallet and your investment in me at the same time, because you believe in my channel and what I'm doing. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Next time, hopefully, I'll be pretty. Bye, guys. Got one hand. One hand. One hand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I'm trapped in